Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to another episode of the video blog. A balmy 20 degrees in Northeast Ohio today. I was going to try to give you a picture of the snow, but it's just not quite happening. It's too much sunshine, too bright. But you get the picture. We've got for Northeast Ohio terms, a couple of inches is really just a dusting, and it's more just a light snow, a powdery snow, so it's blowing, and it kind of reminds me, well, why I moved to Nashville in the first place. As I said, notoriously, I always find myself spending more time in Northeast Ohio in the winter months, not because I choose to, but a lot of it has to do with the holidays too, when you'd love to avoid the snow, but you do what you got to do. One thing that kind of hit me yesterday, like I said, I'm talking to you on Sunday afternoon. Got most of my work done for the morning. The snow actually started about lunchtime on Saturday. And I had some errands to run yesterday after getting some work done. It was kind of funny. I thought to myself when I was talking to my wife about how I remember back in my day, back in the old days, we were always out trying to hustle a buck. We were always out with shovels, and there'd be a couple of us going out and shoveling walks and trying to make a few bucks here and there. And I said, you just don't see that anymore. Or maybe it's just the neighborhood we live in the nice little cul-de-sac, as I call it, the Stepford Wives cul-de-sac we live in. For a long time, the kids were too young. Now, of course, we've lived here almost 10 years, and the kids have grown up, and who knows, maybe snow blowers, which we have a snow blower. I still hate to use it, still don't want to deal with it. Don't even know if it's working right now. Not like I thought about testing it ahead of the season, but it's kind of funny. I wonder if the era of kids going out and shoveling walks is dead. I could be wrong. Maybe snow blowers killed her, or maybe it's just technology. Maybe it's just the world we live in. I've noticed that with a lot of things too. As granted, I grew up in a small town for the most part. When I spent most of my formative years in a small town of 45,000 people, Quincy, Illinois, and we go ride our bikes around town, and you wouldn't think anything of it. And we play in our yards, kick the can and kickball and baseball and all those kind of things until dark, and you wouldn't think anything about it. You can't do that now in the society we live in, and maybe this is kind of a product of it. Because I'll be honest with you, I got the winter stuff on, and I'm going to go out and see if the snowblower works. But at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, wouldn't it be nice if I got a little ding-dong on the doorbell and some young kid wanted to make a few bucks? Sadly, I bet they'd want $25 to do my driveway, and it's not that big a driveway anymore. I know, sign of the times. Have a good one. Time to go, trundle in the snow or do whatever. Catch you tomorrow with another video blog. More fun stuff planned for you, I promise.